I've been banging my head against the brick wall there, and what's left of my soul slowly wasting away. Oh, but I ain't gonna die here alone in the gloom. I'm gonna start a revolution in an empty room. I'm gonna sing out to a la la, yeah, to a la la. Pull my vest, move forward, brother, come what may. Maybe only be my shadow in the light of the moon, but I can start a revolution in an empty room. Watch me go now. But it don't mean nothing unless you shout it out loud. To four corners of silence are the cries of the crowd. See, we know something's wrong here, and yet we all just assume. You can't start a revolution in an empty room, but you can now. To a la la, to a la la. Boy, you best move forward, brother, come what may. Maybe only you and your shadow in the light of the moon, but you can start a revolution in an empty room, in an empty room, in an empty room. I ain't gonna sit and waste away and not have an empty room, yeah, an empty room. I ain't gonna. La la, yeah, to-a-la-la. Boy, you best pull forward, brother, come what may. And maybe only you in your shadow, but now it's me and mine too. We can start that revolution in an empty room.
They promise us the earth, but they leave us nothing. They promise us the earth, but they leave us nothing. The treasure that they sell, diamond mine from hell. They promise us the earth, but leave us nothing. They blame it on the wind, they blame it on the weather. They blame it on the wind, they blame it on the weather. And the bonuses they find, they are the ties that bind. Blame it on the wind and on the weather. Cut them loose. saw humankind. They will sound the ground beneath your feet. Cut them loose. It's about time. Cut them loose. It's about time. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind. Each and every one of us should think the same in front of us. Each and every one of us think the same in front of us to change how we decide. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind. Need to change how we decide. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind. Once more, we need to change how we decide. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind. Cut them loose. It's about time. Cut them loose. It's about time. What goes on in the heart should go on in the mind.
This is called environmental intercourse. It's just a little tremor. It's just a weeny shake. It's just a teeny tiny itty bitty earthquake. There's no need to worry and no need to protest. It's merely experimental fundamental stress. Environmental intercourse procreating wealth will sell hydraulic power by contaminating wells. Gaia likes a jet inside her, moistening her shale. Hungers for our filthy penetration. Loves to get to fracking from a whacking big drill. Ejaculating methanol will give her crack a thrill. Environmental intercourse procreating wealth will sell hydraulic power by endangering your health. This public negativity about our new technology is poisoning the people's hearts and minds. So the air's a little murky and the water's looking dirty, and we took without consent from Mother Earth. So what? Environmental intercourse will make our bullets fat. We'll cock up all your fundaments, then sell you back the gas. We don't care about your children, or your future, or your health, because we're busy wrecking Gaia to increase our massive wealth. Yes, we're busy fucking Gaia, and we'll please our fucking selves. Thank you very much.
If you want to talk to me, please, are you talking to KD? Don't apologise, it's me, I'm just being bloody precious. You know what we're like. It's rude of me to sing while people are talking. We met in the middle of summer on one crazy day when it rained. Went out on her 17th birthday, never went down that road again. We were undone, so old yet so young. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She wears replica shirts, got her hands full of dirt from she's built this home out of nothing. And if you lived round here, you'd see it clear, you'd know what I mean. Just to survive, she has to be tough. 'Cause the boys round here like it rough. And when she's had enough, just watch her go to the rainbow. Just watch her go to the rainbow. The adverts say life's about choices, using actors paid to deceive. So it's making babies on factory floors or riding with smackheads and thieves. She's leaving home, bright lights, long distance phone. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the new machine. So she's starting again. She's got one or two men, giving and taking and taking and taking. She's no time to feel, it's all part of the deal as she keeps them keen. And just to survive, she has to be tough. 'Cause the idiots round here like it rough. And when she's had enough, just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, no. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, you know you are my love. You are my life. You are my life. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She wears replica shirts, got her hands full of dirt from times she's built this estate out of nothing. And if you lived round here, you'd see it clear, you'd know what I mean. 'Cause just to survive, she has to be tough. And the idiots round here like it rough. And when she's had enough, just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Julie, Julie. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, no. Don't cry, everything's gonna be alright.
who likes to make a someone feel like a someone. And when I'm on one, my words make minds blown, cause it shows I'm a special soul, one that's old. And I felt that shit when I was young, giving life advice to the oldest, even though I was the youngest. I remember back when things were fine, to be honest, every day. I remember back in time when things were fine. And now I just feel like I don't want to be alive, cause I'm seeing so many of us die, or is death just an illusion? Our lives seem more like delusions, manifested from a mastermind's corrupted mind to make you not find what brings you love inside. Now let's ignore those guys and all their lies. Let's analyze this life and see how we can move forward and allow the trauma, don't let it corner you. And let go of the past, don't let it hold you back. I feel it in the wind, God knows that I've sinned. My life took a turn, maybe for the worst. I straightened down my flaws and I started doing work. I've got a belief, now they're all gonna see I've become who I wanted to set out to be. They know not me, so don't underestimate my potential. Friends turn fake enemy to snake talking behind my back, and I'm tired of that. For that I cry, my escape goodbye. I lost, I'm losing trust in the ones that I love. Maybe it's cause I'm seeing too much, cause I wanted the world to have love and I wanted my friends to have fun. But we needed to work with the next gen humans changing the world. Everyone wants to be the best, seen as vanity, but it has the heart of humanity trying to do what's best. I don't want to be a moralizer, but tolerance can be bliss when mercy's key. We need more civility, let's make a world with compromise and place the courage in your heart and have no fear that sorrow can turn to death. And I was so close, yet now see hope, cause I've got perseverance within my soul. And things are hard when you feel from Mars. Need to have a belonging that's always been showing itself when my life is filled with lust and drugs. I wish I had some love and trust, so I pursue that lifestyle. And I style too many words in a verse that they will only coerce if they understand my plan. I had to become a man to see that pain and shame produced me a better brain. Proof as a younger, never had a family on my own, I saw clarity. And I want my sister living right, sitting back thinking of my life, tears in my eyes. Had no role model, no father to come my life with. If I knew then what I know now, I would never take it back, cause the curse it hurts. And my eyes are open to see the possibilities of what I can be. It's the magic of thinking bigger. And if you could understand me, you believe in destiny and become me a dream to be. And I find shelter in the best way, so truth made me this way. Wanna pave the road to a new place. I'm sorry that the truth is so painful, but the lies are poison. We need to earn respect, we need to talk some sense. Realizing I wasn't in control of my life by the age of 5. And I don't wanna go broke and I don't wanna sell coke, but who does yet minutes now? Don't wanna stay here, going through them tunnels that get me to the light, that get me sight of where I need to be, how to proceed. I'm still happy after all I've seen. I remember them days who were out all day without pay, looking at the dream from the age of 8. And I say what I see if I manipulate, cause you're too late, it's done now, they can never take my words away.
I
trip around the world in a new Learjet, champagne for breakfast and caviar for tea. When recession hit, lived a life of luxury. Within a double dip, lived a life of luxury. Everything on credit, no money was required. Mortgaged off the pea green boat, sold it short 10 times. Created first world problems of a global crisis kind. And when it came to pass it, the economy was fucked. They developed Teflon shoulders and tried to pass the buck onto all the working people whose pay was less each day. And took away the benefits while giving bankers bonuses, forced the unemployed onto welfare schemes, and didn't give a toss about the bomb tree lands, just plunged them into ever deeper debt, just plunged them into ever deeper debt. Thank you.
This song, ladies and gentlemen, is called What If the Silent Masses Weren't So Silent Anymore? That seems to sum it up, doesn't it? If you can see your papers are all plain, you're for a fool. If you can see your politicians there to serve, not rule, then think on this a minute. What are you waiting for? What if the silent masses weren't so silent anymore? If you can see one human life is worth more than the cost of holding out a helping hand, then all is not lost. And think on this a minute, the change would have in store if the silent masses weren't so silent anymore. The silent masses weren't so silent anymore. If we raised our voices louder than they've ever been before, got my fist in the air because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't. Can tell the truth no matter what the mess you're in. If you can fight the fight that's right, not just the one you win, then think on this a minute. What are you waiting for? What if the silent masses weren't so silent anymore? What if the silent masses weren't so silent anymore? If we raised our voices louder than we've ever done before, got my fist in the air because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't. What if the silent masses weren't so silent anymore? If we raised our voices louder than they've ever been before, got my fist in the air because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't fist in the air, because I can't.
hate is walking through my head again for the 18th time today. She opens doors of consciousness, how things can be. We don't always have a say. From that day to this, a house of songs calling me. From that day to this, Alan Riley says play it loud. From that day to this, Dr. Rhythm keeps the time. Out of mesh and lace, now a stitch of irony holds what's left in place. I play shine so hard to get your freight so strong. That spiral scratch it carries me on and on. That day to this, a house of songs calling me. That day to this, Alan Riley says play it loud. That day to this, Dr. Rhythm keeps the time. That day to this, being your time or being mine. Being your time, being mine. Being your that day, from that day to this, 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 that day, that day to this, that day, that day to this, that day, that day to this. A house of song is calling me. A house of song is calling me. A house of song is calling me. A house of song is calling me.
Well, it's starting it though, it'll be alright then. It's time, isn't it?
It's called Sing All Our Cares Away. Mary loves the grouse, hides the bottles round the house. She watches chat shows and the subs, broken hearted but she copes. Michael's out of work, feels he's sinking in the murk. He's unshaven and a mess, finds it hard some days to dress. Stevie smacks the delf, 'cause he can't express himself. He's consumed by rage, like his father at his age. Rita's little child has a lovely little smile, but this means nothing to her father. He's never even seen her, and we sing all our cares away. We live to fight another day. Joey's off the gear, he's been clean for half a year. He gets bored out of his mind, but he's trying to toe the line. Maggie's in a chair, 'twas joy riding put her there. She puts the kettle on the boil, and for you she's gonna smile. And we sing, sing all our cares away. sing all our cares away. Sing all our cares away.
I'll do whatever it takes. I know it's never too late. I have made mistakes, but I don't mistake. I learn the lessons and ignore what's fake. Cause life is such a blessing, and it's so important to see how it's just testing our ability to let go and free our soul. Pursue our dream of ending the industry so we can be free from the hateful greed and cycle of torment which we're all born in. When did life become so haunting? And to be free felt haunting. Man, I'm stressing and I question myself every step that I take. Am I wrong for trying to wake us up from this place and help you embrace the difficulties of change? And I'll show you how to hear all of our pains. I'll show you why it's important to pray, so you no longer feel so alone in that way. Look how forward and backward we are, like a car, not knowing where it's going, but we're still understanding the destination. Trying to find the heaven.
So sad, gonna lose the best thing I ever had. And you know that I'm sorry. 'Cause I belong, I need you most. You become my overdose. And you know I'm so sorry. And now I let
Never do I hate this pain, I love the lane that it's lane. Yet lately I feel that I want to get off the train and feel the rain hit my face. Enjoy the moment and fade away. Be grateful for the day I'm finishing before I start. Giving up is something that's so far from view. Lately my anxieties have been stuck like glue. Who knew this is what I go through? I can't shift the weather, so I guess I better soon make moves before I get stuck here and lose the energy that I was blessed with. Cause from my perspective I get restless, relentlessly want to protest the right for us to all be blessed with this greatness in our heads. What is it that you think about in bed? It must have been hell from which I fell. Cause from what I can tell, the higher that I got, the worse that I felt. Yet my life is 50-50. Every soul lives in me, transcendently perceive history. This culture's evolving and it's us which is forming. So don't be ignoring the light that brings the morning. To get over your morning, let's stop being victims and unite the system. Deep down where hope and faith gains wisdom is when realization will bring you to the present, to feel the emotion of devotion to your own soul's direction. Trying so hard to get out of the system, but I'm getting guided by my mission. With angels in hoods, trying to do good, trying to give love, trying to find peace, trying to help those who are in need and have no belief. I remember going from home to home. Being in foster care made me alone, but now I'm grown. 17 is when my soul began to own this body. Never wanted to work for somebody cause I got a legacy in front of me. I'm a different breed, I'm not interested in money. I'm about life and living for what's right.
And I got angry about the contents of the J report about the lasses in Rotherham last year. I don't know if you've ever read it. Makes for some pretty fucking traumatic reading. And the revelations that have come out since then are just, well, anyway. This is for the lasses in Rotherham, where, by the way, the council slogan actually says, where everyone matters. True. This is also for the senior policeman who believes that a 12-year-old girl is old enough to give consent. Check your fucking real book again there, fella, eh? This is called commodities. Not old enough to vote or wed or give consent, but old enough to be transferred by men to men possessed. Not old enough to drive a car, have overdrafts or credit cards, but old enough to be exchanged, expended, property. Not old enough to live alone or own a home, but old enough to be deceived, to be perceived as third and fourth class citizens, as damaged goods and chattel, to be consumed and spent. Just old enough and poor enough to be ignored, exploited, treated with contempt and scorn by lawmen, care and counsellors. In Rotherham, where everybody matters. Not old enough to get a job, leave school or give consent, but old enough to be procured by men, for men, possessed. Cha-ching. Thank you. Thank you very much. Every now and again, an image will come along in the media. I hate using this word, but I can't think of a better one that's kind of iconic, kind of sums up a certain time. You all remember a little girl in Vietnam with the napalm burns running down the road, yeah? Well, we've had one this year of our very own. And there was a little lad on the beach, washed up. Remember him? Yeah. Aileen Curdy. A week before that was in the news, David Cameron reckoned we could solve the refugee crisis by bringing peace to the Middle East. Just like that, just one bullet, bomb, gun at a time. After the global outrage prompted by Aileen Curdy's photograph, his death, changed his mind and he was seen to be doing something. Not much, mind, but seen to be doing something. Never mind all the people who've died before, 70-odd people in the lorry the week before. No, one dead child. And I was horrified by this in more than one way. So I wrote this poem. This is called For Aileen. I just wanted you to know your lovely bones have not been wasted. That your tiny little body in a picture on a beach made the world sit up and notice that you're there. And I know it's much too late, and you'll never be a father, or a lover, or a man. But your passing in the tide has helped the families who follow in your wake. And this will never make your mother feel better, feel at peace. But I wanted you to know that your tiny little body in a picture on a beach forced the powers of the world to rally round. And babies shouldn't die in plastic dinghies in the night while their parents flee the trouble that we caused. And the people selling arms to the Middle Eastern maniacs should not be leading countries, telling lies, making wars. So I just wanted you to know your lovely bones have not been wasted. Your tiny little body in a picture on a beach made the world sit up and notice that you're there. Night, night. Sleep tight. Take care. Thank you.
Okay, this is called No Money.
Down
too many years I've been looking for solutions to all our problems from the top, and it seems pretty clear that not only are they not going to come from the top, but they've never ever come from the top. Whenever anything's changed for working people, it's always been us that have changed it. And no gesture, no matter how small, is insignificant. So you just got to keep making insignificant gestures, because they all add up. And somebody sees your insignificant gesture and thinks, I'll have an insignificant gesture, yeah, and I'll have an insignificant. Before you know it, it ain't insignificant anymore. And that is how you change things, ladies and gentlemen. This is a song I wrote right at the start of our little We Shall Overcome escapade, Steve. Because it started out, I have a foot in both camps, in punk on one and folk on the other, right? And the folk people don't like me because I'm too punk, and the punk people don't like me because I'm too folk. And I'm sort of in the middle going, yeah, well, to be honest with you, both fuck off. But they both have a similar problem in that they lean on dead heroes far too much. So all the folkies will go, oh my God, hard times are hard. What would Woody Guthrie have done? And all the punks go, oh my God, hard times are hard. What would Joe Strummer have done? And my answer to this is, it don't matter, because they're both dead. That might seem a little cruel, but if I could summon the ghost of both Woody Guthrie and Joe Strummer right before you now, I know full well that they will both tell you the same thing, right? And that is that these are your times and these are your problems. We thought our way through ours, and now it's up to you. Stop leaning on dead fucking heroes and get on with it. So this is called We Could Be the Start of Something Better. And we could.
And we were.
Yeah. I'm a Woody Guthrie on an old and dusty road. Said you're blowing my way, let me lighten up your load. It's a long, long road to freedom, and a lonely one I know. With many miles behind us, and many more to go, and we could be the start of something better. We could be the start of something new. We could be the start of something better. Yeah, you and me and you. I said I must be dreaming, 'cause you're long dead and gone. He laughed and said I breathe again whenever you sing that song. And they can't really kill you if you will not compromise. I live my life open, and open never dies. And we could be the start of something better. We could be the start of something new. We could be song. You carry in the flame now, and one day you'll pass it on. And wherever you may wander, wherever you may roam, if you're on the road to freedom, you'll never be alone. And we could be the start of something better. We could be the start of something new. We could be the start of something better. Yeah, you and me and you. Yeah, you and me.
Based on all the words of wisdom and advice and suggestions that I've received over the years, and what it is to be a woman. Rather, a lady. Basically amounts to a list of things you can and cannot do, mainly the latter. It's called Unsolicited, 1968 to 2015. And it goes like this. You're not allowed to cry in here, this room, this bar, a pint, on deck, to fight or sulk or answer back. To join the local snooker team, to bare your legs or armpit hair, express yourself or sleep around, to shout or swear, to wear short skirts, to wear short hair, grow it, tie it, perm it, dye it, never cut it short. No, to be the boss, come more than once, to suit yourself, to wank, to sweat, to smell or fart, to bleed, release a stream of pee outside of chambered secrecy, be clever, proud, sarcastic, loud, tell dirty jokes or pick your nose. That's not very ladylike, no. To flirt, to age, to speak your mind, to even show your nickel-line, bring up a child all on your own, expose your breasts, express your milk so publicly, to smoke, get drunk, get up the duff without a band of gold. 'Cause single mothers are to blame for all the world's depravity. Unsolicited! Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got such a beautiful feeling, so good. In these moments we're stealing away. Your voice tells me everything will be alright. Alright, alright, alright. From the ceiling to the skirting board, I place your face around my room. Puzzle over every word and phrase for a cryptic message straight from you. I've got such a beautiful feeling, so good. In these moments we're stealing away. Your voice tells me everything will be alright. Alright, alright, alright. Through the park and down Highfield Road, my devotion grows and grows. 6 more hours and I'll be back with a name emblazoned on my driver's side. I've got such a beautiful feeling, so good. In these moments we're stealing away. Your voice tells me everything will be alright. Alright, 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 alright. Feel the static from the records. Feel the static from the records. Steal giant and jumpy, yeah, the young marble giant and jumpy. Well, I've got such a beautiful feeling, it's so good. These moments we're speeding away, that your voice tells me everything will be alright, 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 alright. Fever starting from the rainbow sea.
Very much. Been very kind.
As promised, I'm gonna mash this up and throw a thunderclap Newman thing in at the end for to sing along to. And then I'm gonna pass the guitar to Bob, if that's alright. Is that about right? The events of a bloody awful day, taking our illusions of peace on earth and blown and clean away. As we live our lives through TV eyes, the picture is one of fear. So we close our doors and get real close to those who we hold dear. But I can only speak for I and I. And I'm thankful that the anger that rages in me doesn't show tonight, not tonight. And come out of the wreckage of another human dream. Come the leaders who swear that their hands are clean, and they say let's breathe together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. The justice must be done, but the killing goes on and 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 on, and we can only hear eye for an eye. And I'm thankful that the lights of life is burning bright in here tonight, in here tonight. From the beaches of Ibiza to the shores of Vietnam, from no stone for their religion to the stone in Amsterdam, from the rioting disabled people at the bottom of the stairs to the movers and the shakers in the world that starts and shares. We breathe together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. But justice must be done, but why must the king go on and 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 on? And whose side are we supposed to be on? Thanks for listening, lots of love. Got Mr. Bob Kettle coming up in a minute. Call out the instigators, because there's something in the air. We got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got two of you, so come on. Come and sing with me. Come on, give English. Anybody want to sing or shall I do it? Help me out, there you go. Come on then. And you know that it's right. And you know that it's right. 6 more. And you know that it's right. Let them know in Wellington. And you know that it's right. 4 more. And you know that it's right. 3 more. And you know that it's right. 2 more. And you know that it's right. One last beautiful one. Here we go. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together.
We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now.
Right now. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
It links back to the refugee crisis a little bit because during the Spanish Civil War we took boatloads of children fleeing Franco's advance, they were slaughtering villages, and we took boatloads of children and repatriated them and gave them a home. In the same way that we were taking boatloads of Jews fleeing Nazi Germany. Not because it was politically expedient to turn them away at the docks, but because it was the right fucking thing to do, and we should be doing that right now. So I'm going to sing it to all politicians who think that it's fairer to leave somebody shivering on a border in a camp because UKIP statistics suggest that we shouldn't take any more, or people will get upset. Right, this chorus is in Spanish, but it's right easy. If you lose your way, it's not only written on my guitar, it's written on my t-shirt. No pass around. Do you want to run through first?
Go on then, go on.
It goes like that.
No pasarán, no pasarán, no pasarán today.
Think you can manage that?
No pasarán, no pasarán, no pasarán today.
Done. A little bit stereo, a bit school. You're going to have to work a lot harder now this time. But here we go.
My name is Jack Atkinson, I'm not afraid, and I live and die by this vow that I've made. The only good fascist, a dead one, they say, and around the real we are. When I first left all them months ago, told him I'd come not to kill but to cure. But for an ambulance driver my shot's pretty sure. And around the real we are. There'll be no pasarán, no pasarán, no pasarán today. The fascists will come for our freedom. We ain't gonna give it away. There'll be no pasarán in there. I told my mother, now mother be strong, for the left way is right and the right way is wrong. And you can stick that on my grave when I'm gone. For around the real we are. There'll be no pass around, no pass around, no pass around today. Fashions will come around the freedom. You can give it away. There'll be no pass around today. Cast may be cast, and the cast may be cast. You eyes of darkness, you best to your west. 'Cause to win, yeah, well, you gotta get past those best. And around the real we are. No pass around, no pass around, no pass around today. The fashions have come around freedom. You can't give it away. There'll be no pass around, yeah. No pass around, no pass around, no pass around today. Let's sing it! No pass around, no pass around, no pass around today. Fix it, yeah! No pass around, no pass around, no pass around today. Fashions will come around freedom. We can't give it away. There'll be no pass around today.
Inside is where I self-inspire, self-motivate, observe the greater fate than living in the same cage for 10 years straight. I want to populate my mind with the memories that make me dedicated to this dream. And I write for myself and no one else, just a letter to me. I don't mind allowing others to see, cause see, I'm an example, G, of how to turn negative to positive. And I'm positive people are sick of the negative. Surely by now they want to truly live. Wake up 90s kids and forget the past and what they did. Realize now what we can redefine. This is our time, so let the love shine and unite the whole system before the bombs glisten. Cause this is the revolution. So listen to trust and listen to the ones that are wanting to do good. Realize I relate to the minds that do crime, to the ones rebelling against the government, to inspire a generation to be benevolent. This is to the kids that are realizing the present. This is a pinnacle moment. This is to the old souls and ascended masters, to the meditators and indigo creators, and the children that cause manifestation out of the idea of God's creation. And I'll rap about what I see, so don't blame me that the truth makes the head scatty. I've always been the truth. My true bros knew it was true. Don't be a fool, stop watching the news, it'll misguide you, and it's spreading the fear, and we're so near. There's so much more to be seen, and I foresee and release negativity. Realize my imagination can become a manifestation of my reality, even my dreams. And please trust me, my plan is crazy. I was down by the river meeting souls so great. Perfect timing for that conversation. Like angels, they brought me light in moments only darkness was in sight. And in my mind, I felt those moments were divine, because since they were always at the right time.
That was the kid. When he starts calling himself man, start worrying.
This is called The Old Soldier. Davis and Thompson and Willis and 10 million others who never came home. And he looked in my eyes and he told his own story. We were landed on Gold Beach on Normandy shore. How I wept with my comrades who suffered beside me in the blood and the blindness and the fire's woe. And we pushed from the west and we fought back the fascists, and the mast always crumbled as we wanted to be. And my heart it was singing when we met on the L, with our brothers and sisters who fought from the east. Oh, but I had a son who had years for betrayal. Instructed they shipped him to the Suez Canal, where the bloody British Empire fell into its sunset, and a new set of masters was to command. But of late I can see that old foot's been repeated, for they state and dishonor, they call them to die, and they sell our communities to the flea market, and they send our young people to fight for life. So though the bombs beating, I'll go no more marching, with guns and with flags that lead us back to war. If it's murder and torture that make a good soldier, well, I really don't know what I was fighting for. Oh, but I had a daughter and she had another, who dances at sunrise out in the Bloomfield. You'll have heard many times that violence fights violence. Well, I'm here to tell you that peace begets peace. You'll have heard many times that violence fights violence. Well, I'm here to tell you that peace begets peace.
You know what you did?
Days after the burner strike, when Maggie took the cold, and Arthur gambled all they had. To keep the scousers off the door. Well, she took the milk from children's mouths, helped keep their mothers slim. Norman said, get on your back. He knew he'd never win, 'cause there's not enough bikes in England. Where did you call the note? Darling, darling, no, well, top and I'd skip behind that nurse that keeps Maggie in the grave. Yeah, I'd hop and I'd skip behind that nurse that
Majority. And overnight the world turned blue and God cried tears of green and red and no one said a bloody word. Just stood and stared and sank beneath the weight of the world turned blue. And what was left of the NHS kissed us all goodbye. And full-time weeks were drawn and quartered, structured for a blatant lie. And human rights were to be stripped, kicked and tortured out of sight. And overnight the world turned blue and God cried tears of green. And collar colours came confused amidst a wealth of rights refused. And youth will be the new backbone to break beneath the cosh. And fixed up fear of immigration becomes the new asphyxiation, choking folks' compassion with a panicked narrative. And overnight the world turned blue and God cried tears of green and red while TTIP lied and said it had our best interests at heart. So privacy is history, while broken-jawed democracy insists on profit, screaming fat cat policy diktat. And 36 is 51, a skewed majority. FBTP twisting choices, silencing the rainbow voices by percent, by no PR. So lift your eyes from dust to sky. Stand with neighbours, strangers, friends, holding hands and unified. And do not mourn, but organise. And do not mourn, but organise. Thank you very much.
Take hold of your faith.
the sea takes me, then let it do its thing. Cover me in seaweed, in an old rubber ring. If you need to move me, grab me by the ear, chuck me back behind the wardrobe. I'm like the dustman bugs back there. I place my soul in the sycamore. Oh, I place my soul in the sycamore. Oh, if the hive needs clearing, kick me off the pills. Abstinence is electric, gives me ink for my quill. If the heavens open, chuck me down the drain, wash away my hang-ups, drive me near a naked flame. I place my soul in the sycamore. Oh, I place my soul in the sycamore. Soul in the sycamore. Oh, I place my soul in the sycamore. Oh, now I'm waking up on the right side of the bed. In my overloaded mind, my Swiss cheese crazy mind. Now I'm waking up on the right side of the bed.
Money never fire discontent. I met the ghost of old something. I wanted I won't be when said I can't stop for long, boy. King George is after me. I want that rope around my throat, and it had me from the levitating. And my head constant on men's bones. Dance to men's bones. Dancing the only roots I own to the rhythm of men's bones. Said I spoke of freedom and justice for everyone. And never since the very best words I spoke out and hung it out of a gun. I said I preach revolution, but let me say in my defense, the one man's revolution is another man's common sense. They have danced to top men's bones, dance to top men's bones, dancing the only roots I own to know the top men's bones. the bank robber, we never had nobody. He just wants to live that way, and he always steal your money. Some is rich and some is poor, that's the way the world is. But I don't believe in lying back, saying how bad your luck is. So we can jazz it up, we never learned the show. Break it back to under play, don't forget to call. Daddy was a bank robber, we never had nobody. He just loved to live that way, and he loved to steal your money. Sing it! A human being has two voices. The first of these voices is to come by our voice. That is not the voice you use to sing clash songs, ladies and gentlemen. The come by our voice you reserve for that moment with your boss when you say, yes sir, because it's always a man law, isn't it? Yes sir, I will work 30 hours free overtime this week, because you're so right. I am insignificant, worthless, and there is indeed a queue of people waiting behind me to take my job. That is the voice that you don't use to sing clash songs. The voice you use to sing clash songs is the other voice, the punk rock voice. The voice that starts in the pit of your stomach and rises up through your chest, engaging your heart, your soul, your spirit, your intellect, en route to your mouth where it comes out as one defiant roar that says, in the words of Woody Guthrie, I ain't gonna be treated this way! That is the voice you use to sing clash songs. But be warned, it's also more likely to get you the sack. Use sparingly. But for now, do we think we can engage it? Do we think we can engage it? Come on then!
This is called Dear Margaret. For Orgreave, the Beanfield in Hillsborough. For Operation Swamp 81. For rejoicing in the burning and drowning of men. For the miners. the unions, the working class heroes, for the people whose skin you denied, for the innocents turned into criminals, for giving the force a free rein to wield batons and tear gas and horses, to weaken and batter them all. For the families who died, for the lies you allowed to be told all this time, never giving an ounce of the truth or of justice for this 96. For the mass destruction of all our communities, psyches and spirits and faith. For my dad, ex-services thrown on the dole 15 times in as many long months. For my mother, dug deeper in poor mental health, the poverty making her sicker and sadder and madder than she'd ever been. For my brother, who lived without wages for years, burned out on a pile of your making. For the youth of myself, for the public disgrace of the free dinner queue, for the old cast-off shoes, for none of the school trips or cookery lessons, for the shrinking grey socks, for the punches and kicks that my mother let fly in her madness, for the ice and the mould inside every window, for the hunger, the shame, my family's pain, for the living we scraped hand to mouth, for all the above, for all our lost years, for all of the grief and the depths that we reached. Dear Margaret, there's no absolution, no forgiveness or pity or grief. Your legacy lives in the fat of the rich. May your soul never find any peace. Thank you.
If you don't know your slate, if you're not slate, you're bent then, mate. If you're not bent, you're broke, missing on the joke. If you don't laugh, you'll sigh. If you don't shout, you're shy. If you don't live, you'll die. No matter how you cry. But whatever they're fighting for, peace and love will win the war. If you're not well, you're sick. If you're not thin, you're thick. If you've no one, you're home. They tell us all along. But whatever we're fighting for, peace and love will win the war. And whenever they put us down, laughter is a wonderful sound. If you don't charge your fleet, if you're not free, from above, fighting the war with love. And whatever they're fighting for, peace and love will win the war. And however they keep us down, laughter is a wonderful sound. Whatever they're fighting for, peace and love will win the war. And however they keep us down, laughter is a wonderful sound. Okay, thanks a lot. Guys, good night to you.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Hey! Went to the river and I lay me down to sleep. Oh, I went to the river and I lay me down to sleep. I went to the river and I lay me down to sleep. When I awoke, there were shackles on my feet. Here we go! It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. There's 21 links of chain around my leg. Yeah, there's 21 links of chain around my leg. 21 links of chain around my leg. And on each link an initial of my name. Here we go! It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. There's 21 carriages on the train I ride upon. Yeah, there's 21 carriages on the train I ride upon. There's 21 carriages on the train I ride upon. And the girl I love on a different train and gone.
We're gonna do that 21 times.
To sing a worried song. Oh, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. This is the judge verse, right? And that means that when I say judge, I want you to shout judge back at me. You ready? I asked the judge,
Judge!
what's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge.
Judge!
What's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge.
Judge!
What's gonna be my fine? 21 years on that Rocky Mountain line. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I got 21 years for my so-called awful crime. I got 21 years for my so-called awful crime. 21 years, my so-called awful crime. 21 years, but I'm doing 99.
I'm doing just fine.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. One more time! It worried man to sing a worried song. Oh, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, I'm worried now. I won't be worried long. Worried now, I'm worried now. I won't be worried long. Slow one. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
More, stand up.
Greg Oldfield!
Stand up! Stand up!
Kettle!
Stand up! Everyone!
Joe Solo!
Stand up! I am telling you, no fucking stand up walking in the bathroom.
Stephen Goodall! All the staff behind the bar!
It's not to the stadium.
Louise!
Sorry, Dave.
James on the sound!
Microphone.
And last but not least, my mum and dad, because without them I wouldn't have been here to enjoy this tonight. Thank you, Widnes, for your